Hello, welcome to Laura's World. I'm Laura, and we're finally getting back to something at least I consider to be fun. So I am still on the mend, and I tried a new to me lipstick that I got off of an app that I'm using lately called Super Great. I may have mentioned it before, I don't remember. And it's called Clover. It's in this very light lilac kind of, yeah, you can see it's called Clover, plastic case, and it's a really nice color, right up my alley. It goes on lightly, nice and smooth, and the color isn't super pigmented, but it's noticeable. And I noticed my lips were starting to itch a little bit, and then I tried to wipe it off. I figured, I'm gonna mix something in, or I'm just like really stressed out at home. No, I think I'm allergic straight up to that lipstick. It says it's cruelty-free, vegan. A couple of the things were listed on the box. And yeah, no, I think I'm just straight up allergic to the lipstick, unfortunately. So, through lots of panic washing, cold water, calming cleansing, calming lotion, and lipstick I know I'm not allergic to, we have this. So what I wound up covering myself with was the Givenchy Mini Rouge in deep velvet. And I topped that with the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Sweet Talker. When it rains, it pours. Anyway, so now I'm finally going to get on to part three of my fragrance accumulation. So the first thing, the packaging is very strange. It was one of those bonus buy, receive 4.2 ounce body mist with purchase. So I bought Blush by Kenneth Cole, and it came in this strange packaging with the body mist. But what is this end for? What do we have going on in this box? Why is it all kind of loose and noisy? And I don't know, but I need to hack this open with some scissors. Be right back. So the good news was that there was a scratch and sniff sticker on the outside of that box. The bad news is the smell wore off. So I don't know how old this is, how long it's been sitting around. I honestly do not remember where I purchased it from. There was no tag on it. I'm beginning to wonder if this was given to me by someone. I don't know. But here's the box that the perfume came in. And now I assumed that with a name like Blush and it being pink, for some reason in my mind I'm thinking that it's going to smell kind of like baby powder. Because what's that one? So soft skin. No. Oh, it'll come to me. It was some like baby soft, baby powder is what I'm getting at. I'm getting at baby powder. There was this little perfume set for girls and teens when I was a girl and teen, and it smelled like baby powder, and that was basically the only thing I was allowed to wear because of my overprotective mother. Anyway, so I guess all I'm getting is rubber band smell because they're trying to be cute. I get what they're doing with the packaging here. There is a little pink rubber band. I'm going to be cutting that off because it stinks. But I'll give a little... Yeah, the rubber band completely distorts the smell. I'm just going to... And I got it in my mouth. Okay. Yeah, no. definitely not powder. But what I did find, it's features a floral scent combination of infused raspberry, sugar, orange, pear blossom, peony, jasmine, tuberose, vanilla, white musk, and patchouli. Sure, we'll go with that. It's not foul. That actually smells pretty nice. It's a very, hate to repeat myself, but sweet smelling perfume, but I am definitely cutting this rubber band off because, ugh. And then the body spritz, although this is really funny. I have a thing about labels being crooked. I don't know. I know it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but look at that. Where did this come from? I don't know, but it's in the collection now. Up next, we have one that I sampled earlier today, which I absolutely adored. Cherry in Japan by Escada. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can tell what that says. Come on. Come on. Giving up. Wasting time. Giving up. Anyway, as you would suspect, it is cherries. Opens with a cherry accord, mid-effusion of delicate petals, and a tonka base. Not overpowering, but definitely delicious. I do love cherries. Anything with a cherry smell in it. I mean, I like fruit smells. I like fresh smells. I like fruity smells. I guess that's become apparent on some of these things that I'm picking out. But this one I definitely went after purposefully because of the cherries. Love's Baby Soft. That was what I was thinking about. I had to go look it up, and as soon as I started typing Baby Soft, I said Love's, because I remember the pink bottle with the rounded pink cap. It apparently came out in 1974, before people used any sort of logic or common sense, because the ad campaign from the 70s is disturbing, to say the least. We'll just leave it at that. My mother let me wear it. Alright, now we have a set. The Pink Sugar Candy Dream. Good news. There we go. The scratch and sniff sticker. It does work. Vanilla something. But I'll go ahead and take it out of the box and we'll break it down. Oh, and this set comes with the perfume, glossy shower gel, and creamy body lotion. Everything on the package is in Italian first, because it's made in Italy. The more you know. Okay, so Pink Sugar is made by Italian cosmetics manufacturer Aquilina. Came out in 2004 and apparently is being discontinued. Again, I really don't remember where I got this from, but I have to laugh because this also, just the packaging reminded me of that Love's Baby Soft, and the smell is for the younger crowd, although much like bright colors and bows on my hair, I really don't think it matters much, but the initial give, sugar, but it kind of smells like cotton candy. What's it called? Other countries call it sugar floss, I think. But it smells like cotton candy, and that's generally the consensus of what I can find. Bergamot, Sicilian orange, and green nuance fig leaf. Throw it all together, and what do you get? This. The next set is Calvin Klein Obsession. I don't know why I just did that. It's funny, I'm reading the box, and it's in the UK and Ireland and in Kent. And it's also in Paris, but it's owned by Coty. Coty, C-O-T-Y. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of the $4.59 Cody's spun loose face powder. Cody is the evil corporation that owns basically almost all cosmetics, or at least a large chunk of them. I mean, that's the fact, Jack. So, I thought that was an interesting tidbit. I had no idea that Cody owned Calvin Klein Obsession. Alright, so this gift box has 3 pieces in it. Eau de Parfum, Travel, and Sickening Body Lotion. That's a pretty decent sized bottle of lotion, if I'm being honest. I mean, this is a pretty big size of bottle of lotion. Okay. Whoever designed this packaging really didn't want you to get this shit out. I mean, it was cut like so precise. The lotion came right out, but the little travel bottle, took some tugging. And the big bottle was goddamn glued down. Glued down. This is a behemoth of a bottle. And I took a little spritz of it, and I'm going, I don't want to use the word disappointed. We'll go with maybe not my style, meant to be used very lightly. And I have so much of it. Top notes of bergamot and mandarin. Middle is exotic spices blended with jasmine and orange blossom. I think that's where it lays, is the spices. Something's in it, man. Ambery musk and incense. I didn't pick up incense. It's a warm, you know what, I think warm is not my cup of tea. To be quite honest with you, at first sniff, I smelled soap. Maybe my lack of class is showing, but it kind of smelled like soap. Not gonna lie. Again, as with all fragrances, you just don't know what they're gonna smell like with your body chemistry. The only fragrance that I've shown you so far that I actually tried on myself was Cherry in Japan. Cherry, not plural, singular, Cherry in Japan. Which mixed beautifully with my chemical composition. So, with everything I have, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try it. Everybody spoke so highly of it. You know, it's got 4.7 stars at all different outlets. Amazon. Oh, that's 4.5 at Walmart. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. No offense if you work at Walmart. No offense if you shop at Walmart. I will not shop at Walmart if I can help it. Strictly based on the way they treat their employees. Not going political. Not going political. Okay, anyway. Oops. Hi. I'm a hot mess, and I keep knocking things over. Now, the last gift set I have for today, I'm just looking at my lips, I'm noticing that the Huda Beauty has worn off, yet the Givenchy has stayed put. Maybe they're just not compatible. I don't know. Focus. Focus. The last gift set, I'm also not going to have too many high hopes for, just because I did a little research. Packaging is nice. It's the Rebecca Minkoff gift set. Now, let me disassemble this box. So it's got like a sleeve, pops off to go into another box. And then as we take the lid off, we are met with the big one, the little one, and something else. What is this? Oh, it's legitimately like a dresser perfume. There we go. A dresser perfume. A bag or like a, maybe a travel, I wouldn't even call that travel. What do you call that? I don't know, middle, and then the travel. It's all the same stuff. Now, the only reason why I'm feeling like maybe I'm not going to be that happy with this, I bought it at random. But it was at such a steal. It was like I wasn't gonna cry if I didn't like it too much, because I can also just give it away to friends. No, I don't re-gift and wrap and do things like that. But I mean, I could say, hey, do you like this smell? Good, it's yours. That kind of thing. Okay, well, removing the bottles is a lot easier. This feels a lot heavier. Yeah, see the cap, it's like leather on top, and that's the thing. It's got that Calvin Klein soapy, what have you, smell is still lingering in here. Okay, and that's the smaller bottle. And then the travel. Oh, okay, it works. I guess it works like those Scentbird subscriptions I've heard about. You twist up, and you twist down to close. Twist up to use, and twist down. That's handy. Just a little bit unfortunate if it opens up in your purse, which things have the propensity to do in my purse, because I think trolls and animals live in my purses. Anyway. So yes, this fragrance is a modern take on like a tobacco and leather smell, but for women, including jasmine and coriander. So it's categorized as warm. I guess we'll try out this nifty little travel bottle and... Oh, it's spritzed already. I like this better. I definitely like this one better. It doesn't smell like soap. It doesn't... I didn't go, at first try. It is a little strong. I can definitely get the leather and the tobacco-y. It's a tobacco leaf. Uncured, unburnt tobacco is a very sweet smell. It's very fragrant. I visited one of my best friends. I have a series of best friends. I'm incredibly lucky in my life. And one of them moved to the Winston-Salem. Well, she didn't live in Winston-Salem, but she moved to the Winston-Salem area in North Carolina. And there were, the name will come to me, but there were tobacco fields. And my husband and I, the second time I went to visit, my husband drove us. The first time I went by myself and I flew down to spend a few days with her. But the second time, my husband decided he was going to come with, because he's always invited. I always invite him on every trip I go on. Whether he comes or not, it's up to him. If that sounds unusual to you, just remember, everyone has the right to write their own rules in a marriage. So what works for us, works for us. And so he drove us the second time we went to go visit them. And we drove past, I forget what it was called. I know it said something Philip Morris, because we know Philip Morris is, you know what that debacle is. I have asthma, so smelling these perfumes, I did my research before buying these perfumes. I know there are certain chemicals and odors that set me off, and nothing I have purchased thus far has included any of these chemicals or odors that set me off, which is why I'm dealing with this fairly well. I'm starting to get a little bit of tickle, actually, from the Calvin Klein, so I think I'm just going to wind up... I'll see how the lotion does, but I think I'm going to give the big bottle away. Do you want it? Anybody want it? If you want it, mention comment. Anyway, like I said, don't misinterpret what I'm saying as something. If I don't like it, if I say, "Ew, it's gross," or like I don't like it, doesn't mean that it's gross. obviously it does well enough because it sells everywhere. But as for this Rebecca Minkoff, what we're saying, we were traveling through the Winston-Salem area. We rolled the windows down, and we were driving through a very rural area just outside of Winston-Salem, and it smelled so fragrant, and it was because of the tobacco plants. Useless information. Alright, I've let a few moments time pass. Oh god, it sounded like something was falling over on this side. And I decided that at the very least I am going to be giving away the big bottle of Calvin Klein Obsession. This is not going to be part of my 100 subscriber giveaway, which is funny. I was up to 40 yesterday. I'm now down to 39, so it means somebody had enough of my going off on my illness, which is perfectly fine. I am not for everyone. I knew this when I was younger, and let me tell you, the minute you realize you're not for everyone, your life is going to be a whole lot easier. I gotta find it. I'll wear it in another video. I have a t-shirt that actually says I'm not for everyone. It just called to me because that's something that I realized from a very young age, because I'm a weirdo. I'm just weird. My brand. And I love it. So anyway, I am gonna give this away. If anyone watching this wants it, depending on where you live, I'll just give it to you. If you're a bit far away and postage is involved, I will ask you to kind of chip in or pay for that. But I will be getting rid of the big bottle of Obsession. However, that being said, as much as I enjoy the Rebecca Minkoff, I have so many fragrances, it's going to take a lifetime for me to get through all of them. So I'm also going to give away the smaller bottle of the Rebecca Minkoff. I really enjoy this smell. I truly enjoy it. This is, I think, probably one of the first warmer scents that I like. I think it's because I like the smell of tobacco and leather mixed together in such a way. Unadulterated tobacco and leather. Car seat leather? Bleh. Burning tobacco? Bleh. But I will be giving this one away as well. Not part of my big giveaway. So, again, if you would like this one or that one, let me know. I don't think you can send me a message. I was talking with my friend Babs. I did call Babs out in my last video, so Babs, if you're watching and you haven't watched I've Been Sick Part 3, not the happiest video to give you a shout out, but I felt that I had to because you really cheered me up. But Babs is my friend, and we've been chatting through comments, and we need to definitely hook up outside of YouTube comments, girl. But point of bringing that up. What was my point of bringing that up? The point of me bringing that up is because there is no direct messaging, I believe, within YouTube. So comments are the way to go. I have yet to set up an email address for this account because, let's face it, I've had this YouTube channel since literally 2007. 2007! And I've done jack shit with it until now. With an occasional upload of Disney fireworks, my husband and some colleagues performing, and Sims content. So you can't direct message me, so it's got to be in a comment, but if you would like this Rebecca Minkoff for women or Obsession for this gigantic bottle, message me. And if I don't hear anything, then I will appeal to my in real life friends. but I am definitely keeping the larger bottle of the Rebecca Minkoff, and I am sticking this sucker in my bag because I want to try this one next. I really liked it. Nostrovia. Side note, my Givenchy is not transfer proof. Sad day. But it's still going strong. Not too shabby. Also, I think it came with a bag. I think it was a gimme. Not too bad for a gimme. Okay, so now I have Elizabeth Arden white tea. Totally a grandma. Totally a grandma smell, but you know what? I haven't smelled it in a hot minute, and I want to see if any memories come flushing back. Not that my grandmother wore this. She wore something, I believe it was called Emerald. I have a interesting. So let's just say my grandmother on my father's side died when I was 5, and my grandmother on my mother's side, who really wasn't my grandmother because besides legally, she wasn't there. She left a gaping hole in my heart. She was around. She just passed away 2 years ago or so. Anyway, getting too serious. Let's rip this sucker open and see if I remember anything. Oh my god. This is total grandma. Look at that. Look how cute. Elizabeth Arden white tea. Plants. Tea leaves are a plant. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I love how a valid descriptor is never on the box. It's never on the box. An exquisite fragrance that captures the purity and simplicity of white tea. That's it. Fun fact about white tea. Young white tea tends to smell a little bit more like reed and weeds, like greenery weeds. Not that pleasant. But aged white tea smells like cereals, like barley, rice, things of that nature. This does not smell like cereal. What the folks at Elizabeth Arden are saying is that this is an Italian mandarin with a sea breeze accord and musky, woody floral. Yeah, I could see that, like white flowers. Could have just called it white flowers, but it you know why they're doing this with the white tea? Because young white tea leaves are simple. It's a simple fragrance. It's not complicated. It's not a mix of 17 herbs and spices kind of thing, you know what I mean? It is pretty straightforward but enjoyable. It's nice. It's not as grandma as I thought it was gonna be. I'm impressed. I'm surprised. And the last scent I believe I'm going to cover today is the Juicy Couture Play. Cute box. I have a couple of Juicy Couture scents that I haven't gone over. That's spiel for another day. So let's get this one open and take a look. Let's see what the box has to say about this one. Scent, vibrant and energetic. I mean, that could be misconstrued 100 ways from Tuesday. But, alright. Check it out. There's always pink involved with Juicy Couture, I've noticed, which is fine by me because I do like pink. It's one of my favorite colors. However, look at how cute that bottle is. Huh? It's kind of small and has kind of a big hole at the bottom, but it looks like a locket with a very oblong crystal type knob, lid, topper. I'm not gonna spritz it in the room. It smells pleasant. I'm not gonna spritz it in the room right now though, because it still kind of reeks of obsession and a little bit of the Rebecca Minkoff, which, like I said, Rebecca Minkoff, great. Obsession. Alright, so let's look at this sucker up and see what they have to say. I mean, just look at that. Look at that container. Isn't that fresh? I think that's adorable. And now that I've taken the lid off, oh, okay. It would help if I snapped it back on. Alright. I know why this first immediately appealed to me. It's floral fruity, which we know is apparently my bag. Launched in 2018, top notes are watermelon, pear, tea, and acai berry. Middle notes honeysuckle, jasmine, and tuberose, and base is musk, woodsy notes, and amber. I think by this third video of discovery, if we will, I have found my type. Some people have their type in partner, some people have their type in cuisine. I have found my type in fragrance, and that's fruity. I like sweet, fresh, and that makes total sense. That makes perfect sense, because I just, as soon as I saw watermelon and pear, I said, ah, ha ha ha, there it is. So I think that'll do it for today. Now, as far as I'm aware, any small to medium-sized fragrance that I have shown, because I wouldn't really say I did much of a review, I just kind of showed, is in this bag, and it's killing my wrist, so I'm just going to take it down now, but all fit into this nice little bag. And what you don't see is the literal case that I have next to me of all of the travel size things of this size. I have a ton of fragrances in this size. This is Chloe. I mean, it's right sitting on my desk. I have Chloe, I have Viva La Juicy, Juicy Couture. I have, what is this? Michael Kors Gorgeous, Givenchy. I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. It's in French. And Gucci Bamboo. The heck else do I have over here? Oh yeah, my beloved Versace in Yellow Diamond. I did have another Versace, didn't I? Oh, another Calvin Klein Euphoria. Please don't smell like soap. Just so you're aware of how not joking I am, this is the case. All of this in here, and use my head to lean against a bunch of things in here as well. There's the smaller Calvin Klein Obsession. Don't know what you have to be obsessed about. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm being rude. So, I think what I'm going to do for my next video, I'm going to take a little break from the fragrances. I'm really excited. I really am interested to do this one, just because of the sheer amount of things I have in here that I'm really excited about. Some of the more pricey, the more expensive fragrances, rather, are in this box. Because I could only afford the travels or the samples. So we'll do that another time. I think the next video, I do believe I owe you guys another Ipsy unboxing. You're stuck with them. I paid for a year in advance. Never learned my lesson. All right. If you have stuck with me through the dizzying illness saga, and have come back to watch this more fun video, I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate your presence. Thank you very much for watching it. If there's anything you want me to go over, if you have any other questions, complaints, grievances, compliments, anything really. The only thing we don't do is body shame. So I mean, if you want to poke fun at my ridiculous hair because I don't even know what it's doing today, go right ahead, because I make fun of my hair too, but we don't do body shaming. Other than that, yeah, leave a comment, throw me a like, kindly subscribe. Remember, when I get to 100, I'm doing a very generous giveaway. Probably going to break it down into a couple of giveaways. So I was at 40, I am back to 39. Let's see if we can't get that number up a little bit, shall we? I'm grateful for you who are here. I'm grateful for those of you who are not subscribed but do watch. I'm grateful for my friends and family that don't have YouTube channels, so they can't subscribe but do watch. And that'll do it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure to use SPF. Stay on the right side of the road. And have a great day. Bye!